this project came about really out of our treaty process and the aspirations of our kaumātua that have passed now, and our crows and queers that wanted something better for themselves, for our tribe, for Ngāti Manuhiri and our people. For a long time now, the tribe of Ngāti Manuhiri has been situated up here in the Mahurangi, north of Auckland. And basically, it's our whakapapa connects us to the north, to the Taitakarau, and to the south, to the waka of Tainui. The whakairo that we have commissioned New Zealand Maori Arts and Crafts to carve for us depict our two last fighting chiefs that both depict the sides of our whakapapa, Te Kiri Patu Praua, with our whakapapa down to Kawhia and Tainui Waka, also to Iriohau and our Ngāti Whātua connection and our Kawerau connection. And the other tupuna, Te Heru, clearly connects us to our Ngāti Wai, Te Urio Papa, our Ngāti Rehua whānau out on Great Barrier Island, Aotea. So very important tupunas for us. They both fought in the early Māori wars, and then later on against the Pākehā and colonial invasion, if you like, of our country. And the late Lali Haddon and Jackie Brown and Tilly Gossage war there for us to bring this about. And I guess these are the fruits of some hard work by those people struggling for our people all the way. So I'm very proud to sit here today with my cousins and have such magnificent taonga that to embellish this whare. This whare was negotiated by myself and Lale, our rangatira at the time, and our treaty settlement to get this back. This particular whare incarcerated some of our people and took our lands, and it was always our goal to get this back and embellish it with the mana whenua, with our own stamp of authority.
He tino hariko taku nākau. I've been involved in supporting our Ngāti Manuhiri iwi and our whanaunga for this particular kaupapa for the last 2 years. And it's a real, it's a wonderful achievement for our whanaunga. You know, this the courthouse, the return of the treaty settlement came from their own desire and vision to have their own mana motuhake, to have their own rangatiratanga. So this has been a long journey for Ngāti Manuhiri, and they've really led the way for our iwi. From the time of their tūpuna being evicted from Hauturu Toi in the late 1800s, Ngāti Manuhiri have strived to keep their identity alive and well. So it's an absolute honour to be here today with them to celebrate the return of their rangatiratanga, to have our tūpuna, Te Kiri Patu Praua, Te Heru here, and the other wonderful taonga that have been brought with our whanaunga from the Maori Arts and Crafts, our whanaunga within Ngāti Manuhiri, within Ngāti Wai, particularly our kaitiaki tūkaiaia. You know, I think that this is what realising the vision actually looks and feels like. And I'm really happy to awhi and manaaki them.
But it's good to be here and to show the rest of our puinui or walk with, you know, we're here. You know, we're going to make a stand. And what an awesome whare, awesome office to have right in the centre of a puinui. And I'd just like to acknowledge all those who made it happen, really. Our whanaunga here, our mook and our elders too that were mentioned before. But yeah, it's good to be here today and be part of it.
Oh, it's everything. This is exactly what we need for years. We've needed the real carvings. You know, we've needed a place to come to. We've had the marae, but this is really good today, to come today, and we've needed it bad memories. means everything to have it for all of us here today.
It's an awesome day to see them come home, really. Yeah, for kairoa of magnificent, and I'd just like to acknowledge all those who had a hand in creating these beautiful carvings we see today. Awesome.
We want these taonga to actually be used in that for our rangatahi, for our young people moving forward, and to help them gain knowledge of their tupuna, their whakapapa and their ties. So this whare will be a whare wānanga also a whare kaimahi for our tribe, but most importantly a stepping stone for us in the future to create a Ngāti Manuhiri that's well-being, is healthy and vibrant and fluent in te reo Māori, and reconnect with their mātauranga Māori and reconnect themselves to our whenua and all the environs that surround us.
I guess they'll be like excited, and for them it'll give them something like to strive for and to be part of. But mainly it's to get back to our to our roots and learning the language, as a lot of us have lost that. We moved away, a lot have moved away from the area to find the mahi, like most tribes throughout the area. But it's good to see those ones come back, like next generation, as you mentioned, and to really get stuck into this, like this whakaaro. Yeah, awesome.
These commission projects, or I like to think of them as kaupapa a iwi, are for me probably the pinnacle of what we do here at the New Zealand Māori Arts and Crafts Institute. It is what we're mandated to do, to promote, protect and preserve our culture, and the kaupapa like this for Ngāti Manuhiri enables us to assist this iwi in preserving their mātauranga, their mana motuhake, so they can pass this down to the next generation. So these particular kaupapa, these taonga, will be there for the viewing pleasure, to educate and inspire the next generations of Ngāti Manuhiri, Ngāti Wai, Ngāti Rehua, and the surrounding iwi that are coming through. And so for us, it's hugely important for us to strengthen our connections with our iwi Māori, puta noi te motu, and through our legacy, through our 53-year legacy, we are enabled to provide a service for our iwi Māori.